With the passing of E3 2016, some big new games have been announced, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm totally excited to break out the consoles and give them a try. Whether you're an Xbox elitist or a PlayStation perfectionist, there's something for you on its way. Hey YouTube, welcome to the most amazing top 5. My name's Azzy, so sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Also, if you want to see more gaming content, you can check me out on my personal YouTube channel, Azzyland. Before we begin, I want to know which game are you most looking forward to this year? Let me know down below. I'm really looking forward to No Man's Sky, but I feel like the hype is dying down a little. Anyway, so let's jump right into our list of the top 5 upcoming video games. In spot number 5, we have Final Fantasy 15. You'd think that by game 15, we would all be tired of this action role-playing game. But turns out, the more they come out with, the more we want it. This installment takes place on the world of Eos, which has fallen into the empire of the enemy. And you play as Noctis on a quest to reclaim the kingdom. The game's environment is open world and has action-based battle, kind of like Kingdom Hearts. This game will be available for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and is set to release on September 30th. I actually got the chance to try out the demo at E3, and to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed with the demo. I feel like they could have added more of like the road trip and like riding the chocobos, but I'm sure the game will be amazing. Up next in the number 4 spot is Battlefield 1. This is the up-and-coming first-person shooter of the year, and it promises to be a good one. It's actually the 14th of the series, a fact they must have forgotten before they were giving it a title. But I'll forgive them, because this game looks great. It's set in World War I, answering the prayers of millions of fans, and is inspired by actual historic events. Plus, the campaign mode environments have been revamped to be much more open and interactive. Battlefield 1 will be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, and it's going to be coming to us on October 21st. Moving on to number 3 spot, we have No Man's Sky. This game is an action-adventure survival game with a science fiction twist. Players explore over 18 quintillion planets in 4 different game modes to gain information and earn in-game currency. 18 quintillion, are we sure that's a real number? The worlds are created by computer algorithms, and you are bound never to experience the same world twice. A game that never gets stale? Sign me up. This one is going to be available on PS4 and PC, and its release is expected to be on August 9th, if they don't delay it again. I have this theory that maybe they're just they're never gonna release it. It's just there to show the technology. I hope not. Next up at spot number 2 is my personal favorite, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Our favorite guy from Hyrule is back. Grunts and everything. In this 19th game on the main Zelda series, the game is an action-adventure fantasy game where the world is going to be more open and larger than before. In fact, this game's environment is 12 times the size of Twilight Princess. Link also now has the ability to jump and climb up onto any surface, and the game supports amiibo figures, which all have different effects on the game. Breath of the Wild will be available on the Wii U and the next Nintendo NX, but unfortunately we have to wait for 2017 before we can get our hands on this one. I also had the opportunity to play this at E3, and it was amazing. It was kind of like a hybrid of Zelda and Skyrim into one. It was so cool. I love the art style of it. Everything was amazing, and even what they put into the set design outside of the game was incredible. And finally, in spot number 1, we have Pokemon Sun and Moon. Bet you thought I forgot about these ones. How could I do that to you guys? These role-playing battling games bring on the 7th generation of Pokemon, and I like to think this means 7 times the fun. With more information being slowly leaked to us through the Korokoro and Nintendo, we're learning what new Pokemon are waiting for us to catch, and what new surprises hide in the region of Aloha. These games will be coming out for that 3DS and are going to be available November 18th. Team Rowlet, anyone? There you have it, the top 10 upcoming video games. My name's Azzy. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye bye. Mwah.